What is up, YouTube? This is Asian Dude. I'm gonna bring you guys a money play, and so we're gonna be in shotgun, tackle over, and just to let you guys know, this is specifically for zone coverage. All right, this is only for zone coverage. I mean, you could make this work in man coverage, but I highly advise you not to. But so I'm gonna set this up real quick, and you want the biggest receiver at your left or your number 2 receiver spot, and you want the fastest receiver at the number 1 spot, and it doesn't really matter what you want, what you get for the third. You can have a fast person, and it doesn't really matter. And once again, this is specifically for zone coverage, and we're going to be looking over fake screen wheel. Alright, so we're going to go over cover 3 first, and we'll scoot the ball back a little bit. Alright, so cover 3 first. What I do is fade X, and that's basically it. Your main read is RB on that wheel route. Once he cuts upfield, you could easily pass lead it up or to the inside. Doesn't really matter, and just use your catch it and just get a nice chunk of yardage. Just like that. It totally beats zone coverage. You could, and then my second read, if you think that's covered, is B on that little screen route, and you could get nice 5 yards, 4 yards, just a little check down. But for the most of the part, the wheel route will always get open, so don't worry about that. The wheel route isn't as wide as any other wheel routes. It doesn't go all the way to the sideline, and it hits a little sweet spot of the zones where the cornerbacks or the linebackers or whatever, they can't get him. Now, even if he does use that with like a hook zone, the smoke route will be open, and if you feel like you want to have an extra route, all you got to do is put Jimmy Graham on the slant, and you could easily hit Jimmy Graham as soon as he gets off the line of scrimmage. Now, your final read, if you want a huge chunk of yards, is the face catch with Marquise Colston or a big receiver. Look at that, just a lot of yards. If you guys don't know how to face catch, I made a video on that on my channel, so go check that out, guys. It's really useful, especially in situations where you absolutely need them. And yeah, but once again, your main read is the wheel route. In cover 3, your main read is the wheel route, and that's basically your main read for all the zone coverages. So I'll try to find a cover 3 where there's 3 hook zones and only 3 people rushing, so that way there's more coverage. Alright, so we're going to cover 3 drop. Now there's 3 hook zones, and we'll see if that could stop it. Oh shit, what am I doing? Alright, that was my bad. Alright, so we'll try it again. What the hell is happening? Yeah, so in cover 3 drop with the 3 hook zones, you can still pass it. It's a little bit more difficult because the extra hook zone, that does sort of get in the way. But we'll try it again. What the hell is happening? Why is Drew Brees throwing rubber ducks? We'll try it again. And that's exactly what we're after. You feel like he's covered with one of the hook zones, but he really isn't. You could hit him for a nice chunk of yardage. And yep, just like that, pass lead it inside, and you'll be good to go. And that's Cooks. That's Cooks, and he doesn't have the highest catch in traffic, and he still makes catches. You could even hit the smoke screen. What the hell is happening? All my offensive line is getting in the way of Drew Brees. Alright, so yeah, you could easily hit the smoke screen for a nice chunk of yardage, and or you could just hit the face catch again. Doesn't really matter. But the whole point of this video is to show you guys that this wheel route gets open against every single zone coverage available, and I thought he gets bumped. He gets bumped for some reason, but that's okay. Um, if we waited a little bit, we could have gotten the throw that we wanted, and that's what we're after right there. It may seem a little bit risky, but just go into practice mode and practice it first before you do anything, because practice makes perfect. Alright, so we're going to the same formation. This time we'll go to cover 2. Cover 2, and the wheel route does get open again. Pass lead to inside right there. Drew Brees couldn't make the perfect dot, but it's okay. Just as soon as he clears the 2 zones with the cover 2 guy, one of the hook zones and the flat zone, as soon as he clears them, just pass lead to inside and you'll be good to go. Drew Brees' accuracy isn't that great, but alright, so that's what we're after, and we'll be good to go. Let's do this again. The wheel route does get open in every zone coverage, and that's what we're after. Just throw it in between the 2 zones and you'll be good to go, because it does look a little bit risky at first, but then once you practice it and get the feeling for it, you'll be good to go. I know I keep saying that, but or you could even hit the little flat route, and I'll show you guys what I do when I know it's cover 2. You could easily just hike the ball and throw it, and if you get the timing right, the slot receiver will easily just come across and pick up the cornerback that's on you, and you can get a nice chunk of yardage just like this. Or you could throw up the fade route. With cover 2, as soon as he clears a cornerback with a flat, you could easily pass lead it to the outside. Or you could face catch. And because it's a one-on-one situation, you could easily score a touchdown. And I'll be showing you cover 2 sync next. Alright. Once again, shotgun, tackle over, fake screen wheel. And this time we're going to nickel 2 for 5 and cover 2 sync. Now you may think the because the purple zone, it's gonna stick with the wheel route. That's not necessary, or that's not exactly what happens at all. And right there, I don't know why the hook zone followed him, but that's what we're after right there. The purple zone is too far away, and the hook zone usually doesn't follow that much. Even if he does, and you feel like you can't throw that or make that throw, just hit the little screen route, because he's always open, because it's cover 2 sync. And yeah, I guess in cover 2 sync the hook zones get back farther. I don't know, but it didn't happen in cover 2 when it's basically the same thing. Or I think I'm throwing it too early. Yeah, I'm throwing it too early. So just keep practicing this route and you'll be good to go. Alright, yeah, just like that. Just wait a little bit more and you'll be good. I can't tell if this route's glitchy or not, but it just defeats every single defensive coverages. Except for man coverage. Like I said, this is specifically for zone. And if your opponent is running man and it's like cover 2 man, then just slant the tight end. And I know how to read defense coverages, so I know how to when to put the tight end on the slant or not. But if you guys don't know how to read it yet, just audible to something else if you feel like it's man to man or something like that. I know how to read it for sure, so I'm good. And I don't know why the offensive line keeps coming in my way. Fucking retarded ass. Yeah, just easily hit it like that, and you could get really nice yardage, or you could face catch. And right there, I did it terribly, but you guys see that general idea. You can face catch, hit the wheel route, doesn't really matter. Alright, that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. We'll show it again. We'll show the wheel route again. You gotta hit the sweet spot right there and you'll be good. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.